everyone and welcome back with me on the Mom Edition. I am Naya Patel. So today I'm going to talk about all the reasons and possible solutions to why newborns cry. I mean, it might seem pretty obvious about certain things that I might say, but let's just take this as a normal chit chat between me and you about how we can try and soothe our newborns. I mean, my baby was definitely a crier. She cried for almost 3 to 4 months, and even now I would describe her as a small angry baby, but I take it in a positive way and think that she is determined and strong-minded, and hopefully these qualities will help her in the future in a way. So so I have learned a thing or two caring for a baby who cries a lot. And if your baby is also a crier like my baby, trust me, you will get through it. This phase is not going to last forever. Take every day as a victory and every day a step towards a happier, healthier baby. So trust me, this will not last forever, and you will be sleeping again, you will be eating again, you would have a normal social life again. But you just have to be patient for at least 6 months, if not more. And post that, babies develop a lot of new activities and a lot of interest. They also learn how to engage in this world. They are better able to convey their needs and wants to us. So maximum 3 to 4 months, I think you should be mentally prepared for having a lot of cry sessions, but I think post that you'll be fine. So newborns cannot talk, right? So crying is their language, is the way they communicate their needs and wants to us. So first reason why the baby might be crying is that they are hungry. Newborns have really tiny stomachs. I mean, they pee once and their stomach is empty. So once you have that routine set, before the baby starts crying, you would understand that baby is hungry. But initially, for the first few weeks, I think for the first month or so, you are also learning to understand your baby's needs. So I think 2-hour gap is what a newborn feeds, but obviously in the beginning we feed on demand. So whenever your baby is hungry and you think they are moving their head around in search of bottle or a nipple, they will move their head around like this, and they will open their mouth and close their mouth trying to catch that nipple or a bottle. So that is one definite sign that they are hungry, and you should feed them immediately, and that will help them soothe up. Second thing is sleep. I mean, newborns, they sleep a lot, right? Out of 24 hours, they might sleep anywhere between 16 to 18 hours, 20 hours also maybe. But for me, I was not that lucky enough. My baby still has very less sleep compared to her counterparts. And even initially, she didn't sleep that much. For some babies, crying might be a sign that they need rest. So if you see them yawning, or if you see them being in lethargic, if you see that they are yawning a lot, that is a definite sign that they need to sleep, and you should put them to sleep as soon as possible. Another obvious thing why baby might be crying is a dirty diaper. Nobody likes wet nappies or a potty diaper, so they might be crying to convey that they are uncomfortable because their diaper is dirty. So quick check about the diaper, and obviously if it's dirty, you change it and you have a happy baby. Another reason why they might be crying is that they are just uncomfortable. If they are too hot, or if they are too cold, or if their leg is stuck under a blanket, or if their hand is stuck somewhere, or maybe their ears are bent or something, they are just uncomfortable physically. So just seeing the surroundings and just making sure that no tags of their clothing or no zipper of their clothes is hurting them, so help you to soothe your baby. Another thing is that your baby is gassy, and that is the reason the baby is crying. You might tell me, my baby is not eating, my baby is not sleeping, there is no dirty diaper. all the surrounding is safe for the baby, the cloth is not hurting, everything. Why is my baby still crying? So I have two answers to that. The first answer is that your baby might be gassy. So while feeding, the newborns trap air inside their digestive system. So we know, right, burping is mandatory post a feeding session. But for some reason, you did hold your baby upright, but for some reason they didn't burp, or they are just gassy because they overfed, or maybe that something you ate in your meal is causing gas to them. So just checking all those things and making sure that your baby burps could be a way to solve their cry session. If it is your baby's feed time and your baby is not feeding and crying continuously, that means the baby is definitely hungry. And another thing is that there might be some gas trapped in its digestive system. So giving a quick belly massage also does the trick. This has saved me a lot. I mean, I have a video on my channel about how to do body massage for the baby overall, but there is a session where I do a belly massage. So just doing this belly massage session will definitely make sure that if there is some gas trapped, it will come out. Either they will burp or they will do a poo. So giving a quick belly massage is also one of the tips that I have learned from my experience to help the baby pass that gas. Also in our society, we have this thing called a hing roll. So it is available on Amazon. So it is nothing but hing mixed in water. You can also make it by yourself at home. So you just search on Google, it is very easily available. So putting that hing roll on baby's belly button might also help them to pass the gas. So my second reason to why they are crying, although all the reasons that we just discussed are checked for and nothing is wrong, is colic. So this colic is such a troublemaker. Scientifically, the reason why colic happens in few babies and why it doesn't happen in few babies is not known. It's just that they are inconsolably, without any reason, going to cry for 2 to 3 hours, mostly in the evening or late afternoon, and you just have to go through those 2 hours of cry session. I mean, there is nothing you can do to console your baby. So there is a colic aid, which generally is a mix of essential oils, a dill oil or something. I mean, it is available in most pharmacies. That helps the babies to some extent, but generally colicky babies, you have to just pass that time of 2 hours or so that they are going to cry, and try to hold them, try to give them that skin to skin during those hours, try to take them out for a walk or for a drive, or maybe put on some soothing music in the background, or you can try doing those things, but mostly colicky babies must cry for that time period. There's nothing you can really do about it. So that resolves on its own, thankfully, over couple of months. For me, my baby was definitely a colicky baby. She used to cry late evenings. I mean, after 8:30, she just used to cry, and I just have to let her cry and try as much as possible to soothe her. But that stopped after 3 months. Yeah, I think that stopped after 3 months. So you just have to be patient and let that period be over if you have a colicky baby. Also, another reason why babies cry is they are overstimulated. Maybe they don't like the lighting around them, maybe the noise is too much, maybe there is too much chaos going on in the house. So trying to keep a soothing environment for the baby, trying to dim the lights, reduce that noise could also do the trick and stop your baby from crying. Also, the babies might need your attention, it might need comfort. I mean, they were in your bellies, right? In that comfortable, snuggled position. So some babies might cry because they are feeling lost and they are confused and they just need that human touch. So what you can do is swaddle your baby up. This mimics the way they were inside our belly. Hold them, rock them, probably, as I said, go on a walk with them or go for a drive. So also you could play with them. Although newborns really can't see that far, they have really blurred vision, but still they can hear your sound, and they have been hearing your voice for almost 9 months. So just talking to them and making sure that they know you are here for them, holding them tight, definitely will help your baby stop crying if that is the reason. Also, sometimes using a white noise machine or mimicking that through the shushing motion, like shh, shh, also helps the baby go to sleep faster or maybe calm down, because these are the noises that they were hearing inside our tummy. They could hear our heartbeat, they could hear the digestive process, the noises that our digestion makes. So the shushing sound is kind of a replica of what they hear inside our belly and might help to calm them down. Also using certain things like baby swing or a rocking chair, or there are a lot of or a bouncer. So there are a lot of devices that are available in the market which creates different kind of motions, and it is a possibility that our baby likes one of these motions and helps him or her calm down. So for me, I had a bouncer. I will just insert a photo. It is little difficult to explain. So that bouncing motion Adya really used to like. So I used to keep her in the bouncer when she was active. Her own body weight and her own activity used to make that chair bounce, and she really liked being in that initially. And another reason why they cry is because they are in pain. Gas is one of the reasons, and I discussed how to get rid of that, because their tummy is aching, they don't know what to do but cry. Another thing they could be having is ear infection or any other kind of health issues. So if you think that your baby is crying out of that colic window and is not responding to any of your tricks, you definitely should call your pediatrician and go for a visit and see what is wrong with your baby physically. So it is important to understand and put ourselves into our baby's shoes. This will definitely help with being patient, because they were in your tummy for 9 months. They don't know anything about this world. Now they are born and everything is new and everything is too much for them. So they have to transition, learn our worldly ways. So we must definitely give them at least 3 months. Believe me, these first 3 months are going to be the hardest, and slowly you will learn how to respond to your baby and your baby will learn how to respond to you, and after 3 months it is going to get easier. So just keep in mind that every baby is different. If you have 2 kids, you would also realize that your first kid might be very different from your second kid. So just being patient. And if you are a second time mom, I don't even think this video is necessary for you, because you might have learned all this from your first pregnancy experience. But nevertheless, these are the things that I have learned during my time with Adya, and she being a crybaby, these things really helped me, and I hope that some of them are helpful to you too. So just be happy. If you are stressed, babies can actually pick up their mother's stress. So you being happy and calm will definitely resonate with your child, and they will pick up that energy. So first you be patient, you calm down, and definitely your baby will also calm down. But if you are concerned about their well-being and are concerned that medical attention is required, giving your doctor a quick visit will definitely put your mind to ease. And if there is something wrong, early detection and early attention would help to solve it faster. So I think I should end this video now. It has become quite long. Although this was really like a chit chat and a discussion with you rather than a structured video where I give you information on some topic. So anyways, I think you found something helpful and it gave you some ideas on how to help your baby stop crying. Do subscribe and share if you think this can help somebody. Hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Bye. See you soon.